At NAMM 2023, I stumbled across a guitar brand which I'd never heard of before, Cream Guitars from Mexico. And every single guitar they had on display was an eye-catcher. I wanted to look at all of them at the same time. Really, really impressive stuff. They were all stage-worthy guitars. They made a statement. And got a chance to play them. They played great, they sounded great, and they were actually Glenn, my bandmate and NAMM cameraman's favourite guitars from the show. So this video is a walkthrough with the CEO of the Cream Guitars booth at NAMM 2023. Quickly, this video is sponsored by my merchandise. New merch available. Click the link in the description. Thank you. We're in NAMM 2023. We're here at the Cream Guitars booth, and this guitar changes colour.
Yeah. Hello, welcome. I'm Luis. I'm the president and the designer of Cream Guitars. And well, this is our voltage with this technology of electromagnetic paint that we developed with a company that works with BMW, and they are based in Boston and San Francisco. And what happened here is that you have two layers of paint, and changing the electromagnetic field, we can change the whole color, but there is no pixels, there is no light, it's real paint. So now we can do this to 8 different colors, and we're going to be ready to sell in 6 months. Right now this is a prototype, but you're going to be able to switch the guitar to any color you want with a personal controller in the guitar or wireless through your light engineer. So if you want to play a song that suddenly you're going to start to shred, then it could turn red or green or yellow, depending what you want to do with your audience. So yeah, it's a new shape, it's a new vibe, and the idea behind of this is like, why to have one if you can have it all? You know, it's crazy because sometimes you go for a guitar and you're I don't know what to buy, the white or the red, or you know, and then you buy the wrong one because you really need the other one. You can have anything here. And well, we have another 2 models, so if you come with me, let's go and check it out. This is the model Revolver. And well, what we're trying to do here is to put you in a new position. It is a totally new guitar, from the shape, the finish. There is a back plate of brass, 3 millimeters, that goes from the neck to the bridge. Also, our headstock, it's aluminum with our label floating there, and this is going to give more mass. It's going to vibrate more. So that with the brass plate in the back, it's going to vibrate, and so the sustain is infinite. This guitar is with Graphtec ratio, Graphtec nut. We use also Graphtec bridges, CTS pots, Seymour Duncan pickups, and switchcraft. So only the best of the best in the industry. And well, this one has a very peculiar combination of pickups. Of course, you have the 5-way switch here, but in the volume, if you do this, now these are in series. Now you have a humbucker here. So you have 2 humbuckers, now it's more like a Les Paul. If you do this, you have this coil and this coil. So it's going to sound more like a tele. And if you do this, you have a piezo. Now it's electroacoustic guitar.
Oh, wow.
So with this guitar, you can do it all. You can do a whole show, a whole record with this. And well, we have these crazy finishes that nobody else in the industry makes. This is like with shotted glasses. This is, we call this Prisma. we carved the wood, and then we put some chameleon paint. So this on stage, it just looked badass. But also we could do something like this with real organic dry flowers.
That's real flowers.
These are real flowers placed by hand.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's
That is so cool.
well, you know what? We have been doing 70 years the same thing and the same thing and the same thing. And for me, as a designer, it's impossible to look the future of the guitar in the past.
Yes.
You know, it's really, for me, it's uncomfortable to hear that the new product of NAMM 23 is to sound like the 60s or the 50s. So, well, come with me so we could see more guitars. Well, these are the folklore collection. I'm from Mexico, and all these guitars are handmade by me. It took me a whole year, and well, I use different types of techniques to develop all these guitars and making like a 3D. Oh, it's a real 3D.
Wow, it's like it's 3D.
Yeah, this is like for the Day of the Dead. That in Mexico is a huge celebration. So yeah, I'm very proud of this collection that remembers my home and my culture.
That is really cool.
Thank you so much. And well, here we have the bolt dash. Okay, this is the bolt dash. It's more like rock and roll guitar, you know, because the shape is very ergonomic. It also has the back plate and the aluminum on the top. This one came with active pickups. So,
And how much does one of these cost?
the street price is $1,600 US for any of the guitars. Not the Mexican custom guitars, but all this finish like this or like this.
Yeah.
The street price is 1,600. So in euros, I think.
It's around the same.
Yeah, it's around the same, right? So, yeah, it's not crazy because, you know,
No one else is doing that.
no one else is doing this, and also it's a fair price because I think some of the prices there are just insanely. It doesn't make a sense if they're putting, you know, low quality parts and things like that. And try to put a lot of a really big price tag for just a brand on the headstock. So that's the first one. Then you got something like this, which it has also two humbuckers. This is a 59 Seymour Duncan. This is a JB. We only work with Seymour Duncan, and well, you can split coils, and this on stage just looked fantastic. And finally, we have something like this. And what this has is, this is a humbucker. There is a single coil below the pickguard and another humbucker. So it's the same, a 59 and a JB. But you engage the single coil with the tone knob, and you can mix it with this too. But then, if you split this two with this knob, you have three single coils in a very rock and roll style.
It does everything.
Guitar. It does everything. You know, it's really hard to travel with 3-4 guitars. And For us, it's you really need a Les Paul, you need a Strat, this is just another color. This is just another part of your arsenal. We're not trying to say that we're the best no. This is just another flavor. And that could give your audience and the inspiration when you play a different vibe. And that's what we need. We need to make new music,
And it's fun. It's just fun.
Yeah, well, I really want to go all the way in the design to change it as much as possible to make a new recipe, a new recipe of flavor.
Well, thank you for talking with us. This is Cream Guitars at NAMM 2023.
Thank you so much. Follow us on Instagram, cream.guitars. We will love you to see you there.